Hello, I'm Derek Smalls, and you're watching, or listening, or both, to Rock Shop Live with Eric Broadbent. He's the Bent Broad.
You're watching Rock Shop Live, brought to you by Stewart Travel Guitars. See the incredible stowaway travel guitar at stewartguitars.com. Also brought to you by Idea Bench, makers of hot rod-inspired pedal boards and pedal board accessories at ideabench.com. Microphones for Rock Shop Live are brought to you by Rode Microphones. Now here's your host from Ontario, Canada, guitarist Eric Broadbent.
All right, welcome to Rock Shop Live. Happy Wednesday. I'm on fire. I'm literally on fire in here. I think there's fire back there. There's candles. That's fire. I'm not on fire. I'm just hot. I need some water right now. Courtesy Sonic Boom Cup, one of the greatest record stores in Toronto, Spadina. Oh, I need a drink. Let's say hi to everybody. How's that for a start? Are we doing good for a start? New guitar, new mojo. I'm back in the EVH groove. Listened to Ace Frehley earlier tonight, back in the New York groove. Speaking of Sonic Boom, I'm going to be all over the place tonight, okay? Sonic Boom, great record store in Toronto. Last purchase I made there. Kiss Destroyer. Nice. 180 gram vinyl. Decided to bring that out to show you. We're going to say hi to a bunch of people, and we're going to rock and roll tonight. We're going to play a couple familiar songs, and I'm going to give you guys and girls a treat, because, you know, I play a lot of my same music a lot here, and it's just to prevent copyright strikes and stuff of that nature. So we're going to play, I'm sweating already. We're going to play some deep cuts and a couple of familiars. Let's say hi to all the awesome people that make this show what it is. RW bass player couldn't make it tonight. He's just in the chat saying, good luck and that kind of thing. Zach Thong, Scott Roos. Andrea's jumping in. Andrea and I had a quick video call just before the show. Andrea was here from Germany for 2 weeks. It was great to host her in our country and show her some of the great things in Canada, and possibly coming back sometime in the future. Mario's here from Toronto. Hopefully going to get to see him this weekend. Making a trip down to Toronto this weekend to see our good friend Jeff Schroeder from Smashing Pumpkins. He's doing a kind of a ambiance guitar thing, this thing called Awakenings, I think it's called, at the Toronto Museum. So looking forward to seeing that. Ed B is here. Oh, I'm out of breath already. This is going to be a long show, and I'm not putting a limit tonight on the... Where's the guitar? What happened? What happened to the guitar? Did I knock my wireless out? What did I do? That's weird. I lost my signal. Oh, there you go. All right, we're good. Let's continue on. Johan, my first time watching Eric live. Looking forward to it. Just got my Helix 2. Awesome. That's great. If you ever need any tips or pointers or just advice with Helix, please reach out to me. Very, very happy to help you. And speaking of Helix, we might have to bump the Helix Hour this weekend. Tonight, this Saturday was going to be the debut of the return of Helix Hour. And Jeff Schroeder, as I just mentioned, was going to be the first guest. He is performing at 3 o'clock Eastern this Saturday, so we might bump it to the next weekend. Hopefully get Jeff for that one to kick it off. So we'll see on that. Watch our social media for those kind of updates. Let me see. Karina is here, our moderator manager. Thank you so very much, Karina, for everything you do. Happy belated birthday. Her birthday yesterday. We had a nice phone call last night. Karina, hope you had a great birthday. Stephen Hurd is here. Nice to see you, my friend. If I miss anybody, I apologize greatly. So far, I don't think I have. Scrolling down. Lori is here. Nice to see you, Lori. Wally in the box. Nice to see you. Zach, rock and roll. Guitar Man 45. Nice. I'm loving this guitar. This is the EVH 5150 series. This is, I just love it. Wolfgang pickups. In my opinion, there's no better pickup for a rock and roll guitar player. I'm a little bit biased, but there's no better pickup than the Wolfgang pickups. So I got the dual Wolfgang pickups, got the D-tuner, the Floyd Rose. I'll be reaching out to my buddy Adam at FU Tone right away and placing an order for the my usual, I call it the spices and seasonings, the big brass block. I put the titanium inserts in here for the string lock blocks. I put stainless steel string locks, stainless steel nut lock screws, all that good stuff, and probably the black noiseless spring. So I'll be placing an order with Adam right away on that, just to bring this to the next level. But it plays like $1 million right now. And I got it. I'm not trying to plug products tonight because I don't get any kickbacks or any. I used to be an EVH Gear artist. I was for about 8 years. And I left the company on my terms about 2 or 3 years ago just because I wanted to explore other brands. And putting this guitar in my hands again, oh boy, I missed the family. But I'm not plugging products tonight as far as getting kickbacks. But I want to share something with you. Here's a product that I use. So my friends at Chris and the team over at Lizard Spit, they make fantastic guitar polish. I mean, they make a lot of products, okay? And here again, this isn't a pitch for products. I just want to give thanks because this stuff inspires me. Inspiration can come from guitar cables, from amplifiers, can be in polish and stuff like that as well too. Picks. So the guitar polish I swear by. But Chris sent me a care package a couple of years ago, and like a little bit of everything that they make. And one of the products was string lube, right? Fresh and Easy. I think it's called, Fresh and Easy. And I've never been a fan of string lube for guitars, like the Fast Fret, and there's all kinds of different brands. I'm not knocking any brands. I just don't like them, period. Never did. And then, so this was sitting on my shelf. I got like half a dozen bottles, and I was like, you know what? I owe it to these guys for the generosity to send them to me to at least try it. And I label this product as the product you cannot live without. You simply cannot. So what I do is I use it like a bingo dabber, right? I put it on my guitar, especially on this ebony neck. It's just to die for. And I have one rag. I wish I had the rag here to show you. I have one rag that I use strictly for this purpose. You don't want to use this and then polish your guitar after because there's some little bit of oily residue, but it just makes a guitar play like $1 million. And then what I'll do is when I wipe off the residue on the neck, whatever's left on the rag, I'll wipe off the back. Even though it's a partially unfinished neck, it's nice. It's really, really nice. So I recommend that product like wholeheartedly. It's a product that I cannot live without. I actually ran out one time and I was like, oh my God, Chris, I need some more, please. Can you please send me some more? And they did. So again, not a product placement. I'm not getting paid for that, and I'm not getting so I don't get any kickbacks. I just wanted to share how good that was. All right, let's see if we miss anybody else. We'll continue with some songs, and I'm going to show you some rare stuff tonight. Go to the bottom of the chat. I'm going to come back. Zoko Santos is here. I'm going to make sure I didn't miss anybody. I'm really out of breath already. AZ is here. I think I need some more water real quick, and I hopefully don't spill on my Mac keyboard. Carlo, good to see you, my friend. Good to see you. All right. So yes, this guitar plays like butter. I just put my hands over it and it plays. Yeah. Oh, it plays itself. It's one of those. It's almost like this is like the Tesla of guitars. I just sit back and I go like this, and I put my hands over it, and like really, what you're seeing me doing is not me. It's the guitar. All right. Michael Hart's here, and he's got his headphones on. Adam, become a guitarist today. He says, hey, he's jumping in from over in Australia. We're gonna have some fun tonight. I can really feel it. No time limit on this one. Yeah, this is good. All right, so we're gonna do a couple familiars, okay, and then we're gonna jump into some deep dive stuff. So I played Fall Silent, kicking right off the hop, and I think what I'll do, just because I want to play it on this guitar, I really want to drop it down to D here. God bless America. There you are, buddy. This guitar. Oh man. Remember, it's a guitar. This is like a Tesla guitar. It just plays itself. I'm just pointing fingers, and I'm kind of miming right now. This is not me playing. All right, we're gonna do some Runaway. Let's rock and roll with this one. It's gonna be lots of fun. Here we go. I hope you guys are enjoying this. Chris. See you, man. I'd love to see you, man. It's great to see you here. Lars Guitars. We got the guitar community here tonight. And guess what? All you EVH loving fans, I stepped away from the EVH brand for a while. It wasn't like the only reason why. I kind of beat the horse to death, is EVH. And I mean, there's so many shows on the internet talking about EVH, and you know how much I love Eddie Van Halen. When I bleed red, white, and black stripes. But I wanted to try to just diversify myself a little bit, and getting back into the wheelhouse of Van Halen. Oh my goodness, do I feel good? I'm trying to put myself in these happy places in my life, and right now there's so many. So we're gonna kind of carry on with the EVH brand. We're gonna be talking a lot more about EVH. I'm gonna probably be surrounding myself with more, especially with playing this guitar tonight. There's gonna be a lot more in my future. So let's we'll drop her down to. Okay, get rid of that wah pedal. Okay. Now I'm gonna try to change my preset for this, because that's my typical. I know Scott always asks me if I'm using the HX Trifecta preset, which I am. Okay. Okay, there we go. I got to get my delay back. So I changed my delay. And I had a long delay for something that's coming up tonight. I got a little bit of an 80s throwback tonight. A new discovery that I found tonight, thanks to someone special. And we're going to go into that. I'm going to do some really crazy long delay stuff. Okay, so let's do Runaway. Let's mute this microphone, get it out of my face, and let's see how it plays on the EVH 5150 series guitar. All right, rock and roll. P.S. Keep an eye on my candles back there. If they catch any of my bobbleheads on fire, or the teddy bear back there from Breaking Bad, if they catch a fire, let me know, because I won't know it. So those of you that know my phone number, text me and say there's a fire, because I won't be watching. All right? Rock and roll. Okay, does that deserve a drink of water? I need a drink of water. I love this guitar. Carlo, Eric's going to be doing some fly A. Oh, man, that's great. Love it. Lars Guitars, awesome to see you. So how's it sound? Does the guitar sound good? Does everything sound good? Everything awesome? Adam says, awesome sound, but you need to get rid of the chair. Stand up and rock. I know. I'm afraid if I stand up right now, it's going to be like, you're going to be seeing like my lower region. That's not good. You don't want to see that. No one wants to see that. Yes, I know. I might do a stream and put a couple different cameras up and do some rocking. Okay, let's just check our tuning because I know I threw my D string way out on that one. Let's get rid of the wall. Move the wah pedal back. It gets caught sometimes. Okay, I'm gonna do one more. Okay, this is a rare cut. Okay, this is a rare one. So Lars Guitar is that a new guitar? Yes, just fell into my hands yesterday. I got to think of new names. I named all my guitars before, and I won't say what they were called, but I got to get new names for all my guitars. It's a tough one. You know, like there's a band, there's a lot of, well, I won't even say the band's name, but there's some bands in Canada here. I know they name their guitars after like comic book characters like Green Lantern and things like that. And so I had names for my guitars, but they're going to be changed. They're being readopted in new names. I got to think of a cool name for this guitar. And usually, like, I mean, I look at guitars as girls. Just like I say, she plays great, right? So I'll come up with a cool name. I'll just double check my tuning. Little out. Okay, so this is a song. Some of you have heard this one. This is a song from the Silence album. It's very rarely played here on the show, on the channel, whatever you want to call this thing. Let me see here. This is a song called Q2, whatever. This is Eric. Hope all's well. I can't pronounce the name right. I think Q2, something like that. But thank you for watching. Bobby Clipper, thank you for the comments on the guitar. I love it. Oh, enough of that. Okay, so we're going to go to the Silence record here. And tonight I'm doing something a little different. I normally push the buttons on my mixer and I have like so many songs stored into my Rode mixer as sound pads. But tonight I'm going to old school like I used to do. And I'm playing them off on my Mac, just like with like QuickTime or whatever the default player is. So here's a song called Only You. And I'll give you a quick backstory on this one. This one has a lot of guitar on it. On the Silence record, there wasn't a lot of guitar. The songwriting, most of the songwriting was done by our founding member of the band, Todd Lenover, one of the best songwriters, one of my best friends ever, a phenomenal songwriter. And there really wasn't a lot of guitar in it. So this was a song where I got to cut loose and really kind of wank a little bit. And when we did this Great Canadian Band Challenge in Toronto, we were these bands all across Canada submitted to be the top bands, and it was like a big thing. It was a really big thing back, a decade ago, or whatever. 2005 is when it was. And so our band, Finding Core, made it to the top 5. We would go to Toronto, they bring us down on the trains, put us up in the VIP, they're shuttling us in limos and all that kind of stuff. And we were going to do another song, and I forget which one it was, but Todd, our singer, guitar player, broke a string during like, it's like, okay, go, you ready to go now? So we said, okay, let's, I think he broke his E string. So I was able to drop D with the D tune, and we said, well, let's do Only You. And for me as a guitar player that, you know, every once in a while gets to cut loose, it was a nice blessing. So we did Only You, and we just freaking kicked ass. So here's a song called Only You, and, you know, here it is. It's plain and simple. Let's rock this one. This is kind of a rare one here on the show, and we're getting into some really deep cuts here very, very soon, stuff you haven't heard, and you're going to hear some really cool alternate twist to some things that you have heard, and you get to see how some of these songs come to life, and I'll tell you some great stories about that in a second. So here's Only You. Let's have some fun with this one. Hey, we got Cher in the chat. Awesome. I think she created the YouTube account just to hop in tonight. Awesome. All right, it's time for us to take some deep dives. Thank you, Stephen. That's a fun one to play. That's a fun one to play for sure. Okay, so Dave Briscoe. Thanks, Dave. Oh, man, I wish I could jam with Dave sometime soon. Dave, send me a message on Facebook. I'm not sure where you are these days geographically. Dave was one of the first bass players I ever played with in my life. And, oh, man, I miss those days. We actually had a band at one time. I hate to say the name. We had a band called Heartbreaker, and then I'm not sure if Dave was in the band when we changed our name to Foreplay. And it was a funny thing because I come up with all these ideas in my head that I think on paper in my head they sound like a good idea. So all the girlfriends in the band and stuff at that time got T-shirts saying "I love Foreplay," and we were wondering why they're getting hit on in the crowd so much. And I was like, Eric, think. All right, so let's do some deep diving here. So a lot of you are familiar with some of the songs I play every week. So let's take Shirley, for example. Here's one. This is really cool. So this Shirley was a song I wrote for my mother. And I used to have this nice Yamaha, I think it was like an 8-track was it a hard disk recorder? Yeah, it was a hard disk recorder. And I started to record a lot of our demos before we recorded our debut album, Silence. So Shirley is a nice song, right? Kind of goes like this. It's got a really nice lead in it, like a simple lead. No, sorry. So here's an acoustic demo I did, and this is me using a big Yamaha 12-string guitar and I think another Yamaha 6-string. So I'm going to play this one for a second, and I might jam over top of it. So here is it. You've never heard this before. This is Shirley, and I'm going to play you an alternate version of Shirley too, with a different lyricist, a different vocalist, and a different melody. So let's see what you think of this. Hey, there's Will from the Dreamer side. Nice. So here's Shirley acoustic, and I might jam over top of it. I really like the 12-string here. See what you think. Actually, that was much shorter than I thought. Okay, so I thought I had a full version of that one. Okay, so that's the intro, and I know why we had that one, because I think as a band we did that live, and it would fade out, then we carried the song. I'm trying to look at the notes here. Okay, so we'll skip that, and let's jump over to an alternate. Here we go. Shirley, this is with a different singer, okay? And I absolutely love the melody here. Do I like it better than the original? I'm not sure. But here you go. See what you think of this. I just love this. I probably won't play it all with this one, but I want you to hear this one. The vocalist is just amazing. So maybe what I could do, maybe I'll do this for a second. Let's play a second of Shirley, just so you can hear, for those that are new to it. Let's play a bit of the vocal, and this is no disrespect to the original singer Todd. I love him to death. He's my best friend. It's just different, right? So here comes Shirley, the original. I'll just play a bit of it. We'll get to the chorus in a little bit. See what you think. Oh. Sorry. Let's keep that going. I'll play a little bit for a second. Okay, so you get the gist. Now, here's the alternate version, and I'll play a little bit with this one as well, too. But listen to the vocal melody. I really like this. Completely different. And this song is about my mother, and it came to me verbatim in a dream. So I woke up in the middle of the night, and I wrote this down. And like, I never do that. And I wrote it, the whole song down, and there's a deep story to it. But here goes the other version, and I'll play along with it, too. Same rhythm accompaniment, everything as well. Here you go. Tell me what you think. That's very, very hard to hold back the tears. That is the lady that was responsible for me playing guitar, and I love that version. Very, very emotional. I hope you like it. I'm trying to catch some of the comments. JJ, okay, Jay likes original better. Very nice. That's totally welcome that comment. Rollcamp 56 sounds amazing. Thank you. The story always makes a song. Yes, I agree. God bless America. Thank you so much. So that's that version. And let's have a look, see what else we got in the rare archives here. We got a lot of stuff. So here's one. I was telling my good friend today about this song. I said it's a song that I find is a lot. I could see the late Chester from Linkin Park singing on this one. Now keep in mind, what I'm going to play you here is old school demo, like on a Boss, like BR 1160, hard disk recorder, really, really old. Well, not old school, but older school. So I'm just going to play a bit of this one. This is a song called Misunderstood. And so what I do with my songs, I have hard drives and hard drives and hard drives and hard drives of songs. People think I have like 15 songs. I probably have about 300 songs in bits and pieces. And so I go through every time I record something. Sometimes I record it just like humming into a recorder. Sometimes I record it on my phone. Sometimes I record on a computer. Sometimes blah, 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 wherever I record it. But I save them. And then I'll go back and I'll listen to them a year later. And then I'll say, okay, no, I don't like it. And if I find a gem that I like, I'll make it into a new folder. So I'll say keeper. And I keep doing that. And I'm looking back on my hard drive today on my Mac. And I'm looking back to 2008. And I keep bringing new songs up. So I've got some songs today that I just kind of dragged out of the archives. And I mean, look at Van Halen. That's what they did with A Different Kind of Truth. They went back, they wrote some new music, but they also went into their archives and found some great songs. If you write a good song and it's timeless, that's all that matters, right? So you can go into your archives and grab some stuff. So here's one called Misunderstood. And I really like where this one's going. And I picture a bit of a Linkin Park on this one. See what you think. And we'll play it together. And we'll kind of, this is going to be a reaction show tonight, plus performance too. I really like this one, so I'll mute my mic. Verse, obviously, right here. It's kind of just a simple 3-chord chorus. I'm playing bass as well. Some kind of chorus. Back to the verse. You heard it here first. This was recorded in 2006. I'm looking at the date, 2006. Okay? What can you do, right? Okay, so we'll leave that with that one. Let's stop with that. So I labeled that one as Misunderstood, probably describing my life over the years. So that's cool. I like that one. And here's another one here. This is kind of cool. This is neat. This was during the last era of Finding Core, and I know I need to be tuned up to E on this one. Let's get a dirty jam. This is a song called Ride. No, I don't think we necessarily had a lot of lyrics. So keep in mind when I play this is recorded with like a Sony Discman, like a Discman or mini disc recorder. Had a Sony mini disc recorder, and I'd stick it on top of my amplifier in the jam room. So the quality is going to sound really bad, but this is kind of this isn't. Okay, we need that. So I guess it might be a bit of a tribute to Alice in Chains meets Godsmack, if that makes any sense. So a song called Ride. So I'll give you a little... Hey, there's Matt Krill. Matt, I hope you got to hear... Oh, Matt, you got to go back and hear the new version of Shirley. You got to go back. Good to see you, my friend. And there's Brad Guitar Miller. Matt's going to love that other version of Shirley, trust me. Okay, so again, disclaimer, quality is going to be horrible. This is recorded in a room with a... I don't even know if we had it. Yeah, we did have the bass player. A song called Ride. I just kind of like the way this goes. Here we go.
Yeah. Take 3.
I gotta actually learn that. I'm gonna try that again. Okay, I think I got it. Okay, let's try it again. And keep in mind, this is like a kind of a cheap recording in the room, but it'll give you an idea, right? Happy birthday, Matt Krill. There you go. Another rare demo that you haven't heard. And that one goes back to February 20th, 2012. So that was just towards the end of the band splitting up. I think we broke up in August. So that's another one. So I'm going to show you, this is going to be a real fun one. This is going to be a good quality demo here. This is a song I've never played on the air. And it was a song called Better Way. It's on the 5210 album. And if people ask what 5210 stands for, it's May 2nd, 2010. That's when we released the record. But nice. I rock the blues as you can hear lyrics in my head. Share them with me. We'll work on it. So I wrote a song called Better Way. I like the song a lot. Now, it was called Better Way, had different lyrics, and then, you know, in a kind of a collective agreement with your bandmates, your partners, you know, sometimes, you know, you don't get your way. And I mean, as a guitar player, I was a guitar player, right? I wrote most of the music on the second record. The first record, I was just more of the guitar player. I kind of helped with some arrangements and things like that, played some of the guitar solos, but I didn't have a lot of input as far as the writing. Because I joined the band. I was the last guy to join the band. Second last guy. So 5210, it was everything to do with me. So I got to do a little bit of wanking on the guitar. And this song was originally called Better Way, had different lyrics. The singer took it a different way, which is good. I have no problem with that. And I'm going to rewrite this one again because I want to go back and investigate where I was going with this Better Way. It's going to have a different meaning today. So I'm going to play this one. This one is I like this one a lot. This one's got some balls to it, pardon my expression, but it really does. So in this case, it's called Gemini. So you've never heard this one? Okay. Oh, I just love the cleanness of it. Did I say I like this guitar? I think I do. All right, here we go. Gemini / Better Way / whatever I'm going to call it next, but it's coming. there you go. There's one you haven't heard. That was kind of fun, right? And Dave says he likes that one. Awesome. I like that. And I knocked my wireless right on my guitar a couple times. I just love the... And I threw that in there. This was not in the song. Listening to a lot of Linkin Park lately, I started to do this. So if you picture that progression, right? So I started echoing the melody there. I kind of like that. So that's going to, Joe likes it. Awesome. Okay. So there is, thank you. Oh, there you go. There's the comments hidden, but I'm going to show it right now from Brad. Awesome. Good. All right. So what else we got? Okay. So we're going to jump away from something rare for a second. We're going to jump into a cover. So I need to go back up into E tuning here. Okay. Now, oh, I love this guitar. I need a quick sip of water. This is a song band I was introduced to over the weekend, last Sunday. And I'm not going to say what it is yet. Okay, so I'm going to queue up a YouTube video here, and I'm going to throw myself at the mercy of the copyright police. Okay, so what I need to do here, this is where I need to do my long delay. So I'm going to use my feet here to be creatively, instead of like just, okay, let me go here one more time. I'm going to adjust my delay on my helix. So if you listen to my delay right now, okay, bop, bop, right? I'm going to put a long delay on here. Okay, so I'm going to do it with my feet. Okay, move my Kiss record that I don't want to destroy. Okay, so I got 347 milliseconds of delay. I'm going to rock that up to around 900 milliseconds, somewhere in that neighborhood. Okay, there we go. Okay, so I need to get out of that, and hopefully that stays. And hopefully my wah pedal still works. Okay, so we're going to be playing in C sharp. Okay? No, hang on. No, where we're at? Sorry. E flat. So here we go, right? This goes out to my Nowhere Girl, all right? And I need to move my screen here for a second so I can play a YouTube video here in a second to be a backing track. All right. All right, mute my microphone. All right, so I only practiced that about 8 times, 9 times. So hopefully that works okay. So that goes out to the Nowhere Girl. That's fun. And a key that I'm not used to playing in. All right, how was that? Thank you. I appreciate that. That was fun. That was fun. Okay, so we're going to get back to some normal delay. Let's get out of that one for a second because that's a long delay. Standing too nice. Okay, we're good. All right, so we're going to try something else a little bit different here as well, too. So, let me see. What can we do? We got lots of stuff here. Okay, here's another 80s song that I wrote. Totally, this maybe for the Nowhere Girl. It's a song called No More Running, and the solo I'm going to butcher here. Thank you, Michael. I like this one a lot. This has some Alex Lifeson chords in it for the Rush fans in the house. Hey, sorry. Okay, I know Mario likes Rush. So there's a Rush chord. Alex Lifeson in here. So a song called No More Running. And I mean, I'm a total 80s guy. If I got sent back in time in a DeLorean or whatever it was into the 80s and we couldn't get back and I've stuck there, I could live there. So here's a song called No More Running. This is going to be finished again too, new lyrics. And again too, this was recorded in a jam room, right in the basement. So don't pay attention to the quality of the sound. Pay attention to the songwriting. I like this one a lot. Kind of a... All right, here we go. Unnecessary wanking. my solo. There you go. Really rough, but there you go. No more running, and I think I might be almost still in tune. Am I? Pretty darn close. Scott Roos says, I heard several influences. Can't Stop Loving You by Van Halen. And you know, the funny thing is, this was written before that. But yes, I agree with that. A bit of early Dio. Oh, man, Dio. I love Dio. Maybe Y&T. Nothing wrong with that. Those are great influences. Thank you. Thank you. I love that a lot. All right, so we're looking at the time. We're at 10 o'clock, doing pretty good, doing much better than I thought I would as far as time. Okay, so what else we're looking at? I had a lot of really cool rare stuff. Let's have a look at this one here. This one just says October 3rd, 2012, EB Solo. I have no idea what this is. I think it might be cool. Let's check it out. So you're hearing a lot of rarities here. So I am going to record. I'm going to join a new band or form a new band this year, and I'm getting back into the scene. And I have a lot of music to be given out, or to record. I hear more lyrics, bus and pieces, Relatives Vibe. Nice. Okay, so let's see what this one is. I have no idea. I made it. I put it in this folder for a reason today. Let's see what it is. Okay, that's really loud. Okay, so let me see if I have an octave pedal on here, because if I do in my preset. Oh, someone asked earlier a minute ago what preset I was using. So it's my HX Trifecta. Okay, so I don't have an octave pedal here on this particular preset. I'm not going to change presets, but here's what that riff is. It goes something like this. Turn on my mic. So that's what that riff was. It was a little really distorted because it recorded like on a kind of little recorder. So that's another one I thought I would show you. What else can we show you here that is a bit rare tonight? We can jump into, this one here says Cool Riff F Sharp. Okay, so what the heck is Cool Riff F Sharp? Let's find out. I do like this one. Pretty cool here. Okay, so you heard enough of that. That's kind of cool. So that made it into my keepers folder. So I'm going to keep that one. Some of these songs are just labeled crazy stuff. This one is called 28, track 28.mp3. Who knows what this is? But I put it here for a reason. So let's we'll have a reaction to this one as well together. Oh yeah, I like this one a lot. Hell yeah. I love the verse. This be the kind of intro. I like the song. Tune. Okay, so that gives you an idea. And here's another one. I know this one sounds good. This one says Eric's Riff Keys version 1 rough mix. This was back in November 9th, 2012. And this one sounds really cool. This one's got a lot of octave stuff on it as well. So I'll play a couple more of these kind of cuts like this. We'll play a couple more real songs, and then we will probably say goodnight in a little bit. So here's another one. This one's pretty cool. I like this a lot. Again, don't pay attention to the quality. I like that one a lot as well too, so I made that to the folder. Here's one called Drop D Octave, and I'm thinking that's probably not a good one. We'll find out. Oh, I like this one actually. Really cheesy drum beat. That's all that one is. All right. And let me see what else we got for some rarities. Here's one. I think I know what this one is. This one's called A minor. Actually, no, hang on. A minor version 3. And I know what this one is. Well, this was the band. Now, I won't be able to play this one with it because it's tuned to 440. This has a little bit of Zeppelin feel to it. And I'll play it for you in a sec. I like this one. We'll go to the chorus and then I'll play it for you in half step down. Keep in mind, fine. This is we're writing it for the first time on the floor. March 2009. Okay, lots of dynamics. So we start off like this. A nice arpeggiated A minor. Oh, hang on. Then we get aggressive. Has a real nice bridge, okay? Oh, sorry. So, time. Oh. It's a song called Rearview, about looking in your rearview mirror, what's behind you, and never look back. You don't look in your rearview mirror, look forward. There you go. I like that one a lot. Hope you like that one. And the other one that was labeled A minor, I think I know which one it is. It's pretty too. See what it is. Oh yeah, drop D. I like this. I had no idea where to go with it. Oh, I'm in tune. Here it goes. Gives you an idea, right? So another one, there's Metalhead Hippie. So Scott says, my most prolific time for writing was the early 90s. I was recording to multi-track cassette. I could do up to 8 tracks back then. Very cool. And you know what I used to do? Thank you, Cher. I used to use a cassette player. I had a double cassette player that would let you record on one and play on the other. And it was really cool because you could plug in a microphone, which would be a guitar. You could plug a guitar into it, and you could record to the second deck. So I would record, play my guitar part, and then I'd take that tape out, put it in the first one, put a blank tape in number 2, and then I could overdub. But if you made a mistake, you couldn't do it, right? And I'm getting text messages as we're live. This is fantastic. Love it. So that was my introduction to multi-track recording. Okay, so we're going to do a little bit more here. This is really cool too. Back in the days of the Finding Core days, we used to have this. This would be our intro for our music, and maybe we'll do this just for fun. Okay, so I'm going to make it look like the old days here. We'll play a real song. JJ's. Did I say JJ? Oh, we got to get rid of the D. Actually, no. You know what? We'll keep it in. We'll keep it a D. Okay. All right. We're gonna do silence, but we're gonna use the show intro like we normally do. And let's go over here to another track. So this is what it was like back in the day when you get to see us live. All right, and maybe even better yet. No, you know what we're gonna do? We're gonna do Loaded Gun. So this is how we would start our shows, all right? Here you go. So you get to see the old Finding Core.
Let's get started.
Run away from it all.
I'll be wrapping up very, very soon. That was a fun one to do. So that was a bit of the intro, which was very cool. We used to play these intros. I used to have a Sony mini disc player on the stage, and I would always record about 6 minutes of blank space at the end of it. So if I didn't get a chance to get back to the mini disc player, which is on top of my amplifiers, I'd have a good 6 minutes of nothing. And if the sound person didn't have it, didn't mute, whatever, there was no catastrophes. So let's have a look, see what else we got here. We did some really rare demos tonight as well, too. Let me see here. This will give you an idea of, let me see, 1 second here. There's Shirley. We did Shirley already tonight. We dropped the octave. I'm hoping everybody's enjoying it. Looks like there's some good comments there. September 17th B. Let me see what this one is. Kind of sounds like a 3 Doors Down. We'll skip that one. We did the Shirley thing, Shirley acoustic. We did, here is the full Shirley acoustic. I think this might be the full one that I tried to play earlier. Okay, let's do the full Shirley, and then we'll rock a couple songs and call it a night. So full Shirley acoustic. This version. Maybe I'll let this play and I'll go grab some water, okay? I'll be right back. I need water bad. I'll be right back. Talk amongst yourselves. Go. I love the 12 string, right? Beautiful. There you go. All right, so you got some different rarities here tonight. A lot of these songs have changed. Some of these ones you haven't heard. So we're going to maybe carry out the rest of the night with just a few other songs. Thank you, Ed and everyone. How does the EVH, this is from Johan, says, how does this EVH differ from the others in the line? Probably not a lot. The EVH 5150 series, this one has the ebony neck. There's a few of them that have that. A few of them have the maple. I know Junior today was talking, my son Eric Jr. really wants the pink one with the maple neck, right? Or the whatever it says, like the fluorescent color. He wants that one. And yeah, Zach says Yamaha acoustic are awesome guitars. But it's, yeah, this one kind of fits in the same line of everything else there, Johan. All right, we're going to rock up a few more songs. The temperature is going really good. I don't think we did play Silence tonight, did we? Did we? Did we play Silence? Anyone in the chat mention if I played Silence? I don't think so. See, now I'm out of range on my D tuner here, so I have to pull the string. I pull the string flat. Now I have some room. Okay, we're going to play Silence. All right. I think we're ready to rock with silence. If we did play silence, let me know, and I'll stop right in the middle of it, but I don't think we did. I lost guitar completely. I'm not sure what happened there. That's completely weird. That's not a good sign. Uh-oh. Oh, hang on. Oh, I wonder if I have a bad jack already. Okay, we can continue. Sorry about that. tonight. We'll do a couple last songs here, and so you got to hear some real rarities tonight. We'll do a couple beautiful songs here. We'll do we will do Pass You By, and then we have a look what else we got on deck. We already done Shirley a couple different times. Yeah, so maybe we'll try In the Sun, Pass You By, and we'll end with, what was the rockin' one I just saw there? Pass You By. We'll do Fantasy. All right, so yeah, let's do Fantasy first. All right, go up to E. All right, here we go. D-tuner rocked it a little bit. We got to fix that. There we go. All right, song called Fantasy. Is there fires behind me yet? I'm still seeing candles. We're good. Okay, no fires. We're good. All right, they're good. I'm on fire. I'm sweating like crazy. I'm looking like I'm going bald too. Am I going bald? All right. Male pattern baldness. Okay, so we're going to do Fantasy and a couple last songs, and that's going to be it. Let's rock and roll. Guitar staying in tune, fantastic. I absolutely love this guitar. There's Janice Lala jumping in late. Nice to see you. Michael Hart. And let's see if I missed anybody else. Okay, two last songs. Metalhead Hippie is here as well too. We're going to wrap up here in a second. We're going to play Pass You By. And what was the last one I said? Let me have a quick look. Maybe In the Sun. Okay, we're going to do In the Sun, and then we'll wrap up with Pass You By. All right. This has been a fantastic night. This has been lots of fun. Love the guitar. It's singing tune great. Love it. Hair out of tune, not bad. All right, here we go. last song for the evening shall be Pass You By. We're going to end on a nice, beautiful one. And you know what? Perfect time to say, never let your life pass you by. I'm living my life right now every day like it's the last day I am alive. I don't know if I'm going to have it tomorrow. I don't know. You know, I'm getting older. I'm 53 this year. I don't know. I'm not exactly the best of health. So I'm looking at my life as every day I want to live it to the fullest. That's what this song is about. Don't let your life pass you by. All right. So I'm going to say goodbye right now. When the song's done, we're just going to roll the credits and we're going to say goodnight. I want to thank each and every one of you for being such a support to the channel here, to me. I love you guys and girls so much. It's very, very important to me, and I'd love to play for you. I love to, more so than playing guitar, I love to just see you in the chat and just say hi. You guys are wonderful. Go to your local EVH. Oh, you know what? I've been beating this thing so hard tonight. I've loosened the toggle switch. Wow. I've been really abusing this guitar tonight. Go to your local authorized EVH dealer and check out this guitar, the Fitz 150 series. I'm not an artist anymore with those guys, so I'm not getting a kickback. So this is just me saying this is a good guitar. Although I want to get back in the family, that'd be great. The EVH family. Okay, here we go. Pass You By. I love this song. My favorite guitar solo I've ever done, and it's probably the most simple. All right, where's Pass You By? Here we go. All right, good night, everyone. Don Shepard. Love you all so much, and stay tuned for some more good stuff here on the channel.
I know there's gonna come a day
Thank you, everyone. Good night. Love you so much. See you next time. Cheers.